are outside the King Power. A hard-fought 3 points, definitely. Well, what do you think about that?
I really enjoyed it. I thought first half we were very dominant. I thought we looked a bit under pressure at times in the second half, but a great performance and good to come away with the win. But you're never sure with Cherries when it's 1-0 with a few minutes to go.
There's a few changes in the lineup as well. Mepham came in and Christie came in. What do you think about them? How did they get on?
I thought they played really well, Mepham and Christie, and I was surprised at the early substitution, but I thought it paid off in the end, and I thought Tavernier looks really good.
And Billing as well. I mean, last week a lot of people were complaining, especially when we played Brighton, that Billing was very, very deep. He's able to get a bit more further forward this time, and actually a bit of pressure, and he gets himself on the score sheet.
He does, and when he does go forward, he is very likely to score, and that's what I like about him. He can defend or he can attack, and it's good. He's a good player.
Brilliant. Okay then, buddy. All the best. Good journey home, hopefully.
Up the Cherries.
Up the Ches. Come on.
I just want your autograph after last week.
Oh!
Yeah. The rhythm and blues are different.
Yeah, I've definitely changed the rhythm and blues, mate. Yeah, I've learnt my lesson, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you think of that today?
Absolutely amazing, mate. I think that's it now, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's a free hit next week, I think. I think that is massive.
That's fair.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. Buzzing.
It felt to me, I sort of said to Sam, and I said to him, I think the team that works hardest is going to win this game, because in the early parts of the game, neither team looked great.
Yeah.
But it was a case of just kept grind it out, and eventually a chance came.
I thought we needed to take our chances in that first half because we had a few. We were the better team, without a doubt. And Phil Bill, what can you say? Amazing. And I like the song for him as well, the new song for him.
Yeah, I'm still learning that one. I like it, though. I do like it, yeah.
Yeah,
good.
Do
you have a man of the match today? Someone who stood out for you and made you think, wow, that was good?
Ryan Christie worked hard, really. He worked so hard, I think, Ryan Christie. And but you've got to give it Phil Bill, probably.
Good, and we're staying up.
Love it, we're staying up, mate.
Staying
and listen, this man's a legend. He falls over, but he's still a legend. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Brilliant.
Hi, thanks.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Get some more likes in there and I'll fall over again. What do you think of the game today? Tell me how you felt.
Unbelievable. I seen Adam Smith got a bit of aggro the last game. I heard. And he just proved everyone wrong today. He had an absolutely unbelievable performance. Same with Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie's unbelievable, I thought.
Yeah, I think there's something to said about reliability, isn't there? And although Smith has been around for a while, he's certainly someone that O'Neill can rely upon to do a good job, and whatever that may be.
Down with the Scummers! You're going down with the Scummers! Down with the Scummers! You're going down with the
It looks like, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'll just finish this chat here. So, did you have a man of the match today?
I think Tavernier, as soon as he came on, I think the game completely
He's
changed.
a game changer, isn't he? Every time he comes on.
Absolutely. I think he's the man that's helped us stay up, and come on, 3 points.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable, honestly. It's just unbelievable. 3 points. Couldn't be more chuffed.
All the best. Safe journey back. See you later. How you doing, buddy?
Massive club we are.
You're like a good man. You're feeling good.
Yeah, man, that's amazing. Amazing result, boosting morale.
Yeah.
Next stop, Tottenham away, big 3 points there. West Ham, big 3 points there. What's off the West Ham?
Leeds,
big 3 points. And Derby Day, you'll see me there, mate. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. Short and sweet, just the way I like it. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Good.
Now, Josh, how are you feeling before the game?
I was very nervous.
Yeah, me too. I was really nervous. But it was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Now, the thing is, I don't know. Do you feel that we played well today?
First half we played really well, but then late past around the 70th minute, we fell asleep.
Yeah. But things improved. The substitution was really interesting, wasn't it? We haven't made a sub that early before, I don't think, have we?
I don't think we have.
No.
The one thing that I think was bad that made us start losing our progression was taking Rothwell off.
He was great. Now, he was shaking his head when he came off, but a lot of people around me saying it's probably because he was on a yellow card, and that's why they took him off. And I guess Cook hasn't played a lot, but he did all right when he came on, didn't he?
I don't like the change.
Okay.
But
Well, that's fair.
If you were to put Cook on, I wouldn't have done it at that time of the game.
No.
I would have done it in around the 80th minute.
Okay. Well, I hope Gary O'Neill's listening to all this, because Josh has got some good points for you, Gary. Should we have a little chat with your dad? Is that all right? Brilliant. Thanks for coming on.
Yes!
Go on then. Wheel out your catchphrase.
So what's that? We're competitive at this level. And is that a 1, a 2, or a 3? It's a 3! Hey, come on, you boys!
It's good, isn't it? I mean, we're still going with the win-lose thing at the moment.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Chris the Man Mepham.
Ah, okay, this is good.
Because he's in and out. Not long ago, he was our player of the season before the season had finished.
Yeah, he wasn't on the bench last week, was he?
And nowhere to be seen. He comes in today, difficult position, does everything right.
Yeah.
So I was worried about that position because obviously Senesi being out, no left-footed centre-back.
Yes.
And he didn't put a foot wrong.
No.
So class all the way along. I am Mepham's #1 fan at the minute. Not many other people are, but that was brilliant. It was very professional.
Yeah.
Shame we couldn't get number 2 or number 3. We created countless chances. They didn't look like scoring. They were shocking.
Yeah.
We are easily better than 3 or 4 teams in this league. We are staying up. That's all to be said.
That's really lovely. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you.
Take care. Safe travel.
Good. Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you. What's your name?
I'm Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Krista.
Hi, Krista. What do you think of the game today?
I thought it was excellent. Man, what a pleasure to be here. So I grew up in Bournemouth, but I actually live in Canada now.
Okay.
So we've come all the way from Canada to be here. Krista is Canadian.
Yes, it's my first Premier League game.
What did you think of the game?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was
you
really
enjoyed
good.
it?
Yes.
What did you like about it? Was it the game itself? Was it the atmosphere? What really
Yeah,
enjoyed?
the atmosphere was really great. A lot better than watching from the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very different
great.
experience, isn't it? Brilliant. And in terms of players today, who impressed you out there? Who do you think?
I like Joe Rothwell, actually.
Yeah.
I thought he had a good game. He was booked, so he came off after 60 minutes. But I thought he did well. Tav always looks bright when he comes on. Jeff holds things down. Yeah, it was just.
We've got quite a lot of depth now. Quite a lot of players who can come on. There's still players on the bench that we haven't seen for ages. There's players that aren't even making the bench at the moment. So, in terms of having a fit squad, we got some chance now to really make a foothold in the league and stay up, haven't we?
You look at that team and you think that's a team that's staying up.
Yeah.
And they look like a team that are going down. They didn't create very much at all. So
No, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, do you think you'll be able to catch out another game, Krista, at some point?
I hope so.
Yeah?
Can I just say before we go, thank you so much for all your content. For us being in Canada, that is amazing. So we really appreciate it.
Oh, we love doing it.
A big hi to my dad at home in Canada. Hi, Dad.
Thank you, mate. Brilliant. Thanks for coming on. All the best. Hey, how you doing? You okay?
How you going?
Yeah, good. You enjoy the game?
Yeah. We tailed off a little bit in the second half, but we got the job done. I think when Rothwell went off, we lost a little bit of structure.
Yeah.
I understand it though. He's on yellow. He's had a couple of tackles. He's putting a couple of tackles in, so we were calling it anyway. So I think it's a good call to take him off. I think it's a pretty good team performance, really, just getting the job done.
Yeah.
So, but obviously they went off, they tailed off a little bit in the second half, but the job done. It's one of those tick off. Yep, thank you.
The thing that I think that surprised me about the game was Gary O'Neill's decisiveness. It's something we haven't seen from him before. So making a very early substitution, taking Rothwell off as soon as he got into a yellow. It was interesting, wasn't it, to be able to see him in that way, whereas before people have complained that he's sort of waited to make changes.
Yeah, I agree. We certainly the early substitution at the towards the end of the first half, we were quite surprised. We were all calling it. The fans were all calling for it. Otara, he was putting himself into brilliant positions, but he just couldn't complete the move.
Yeah.
And so I think that was really good. But yeah, you're right. Really surprised that it actually came on. We were expecting it in the second half, but to do it with about 7 or 8 minutes the first half, it was a good call. So fair play to Gary O'Neill.
Do you think we were a little bit lucky with that goal?
The goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I suppose football is, a mixture of luck and skill, though, isn't it? So I think we made our luck.
Make your own luck.
You make your own luck, and then old Phil Bill tucks it away. So good. So
brilliant.
Good day.
All right, good to see you.
Good away day, and the sun's shining.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cheers,
Still out a little bit. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, good. Are you?
Good. What's your name?
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. Nice. Did you enjoy the game today?
I loved it. It was great, wasn't it?
It's nice to be talking in this way, isn't it? Yeah. After a game rather than talking about a loss. So, for you then, what do you think was the reason that we won that game today? What was the?
It's harsh, and Leicester fans are passing me now. They were the worst team we've played this league.
Well
this
played.
season.
That was a hell of a performance. I tell you what, you deserve that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, they're lovely fans, but their team was dreadful.
Yeah.
Their team was shocking. But I think it was a great team performance. I think Smith and Christie were excellent down the right.
Yeah.
And just great away day performance.
It's interesting you talk about Smith and Christie. I think from early on in the game they were good, weren't they? Yeah. Not so hot on the other side, but then I just spoke to someone else about it. O'Neill made an early change to kind of change that up on the left. Do you see Lloyd Kelly as a left back, or do you see him as a centre half still? What do you think?
Played left back today, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was good and he defended well, but you know what? Both. Yeah,
and who was your man of the match today? Who stuck out for you and you thought, yeah, brilliant?
Gary Neal.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to hear. You don't hear that very often.
Best game I've seen him do.
Oh, brilliant.
Decisive.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on. All the best. All right, Pete.
Oh, sorry.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
How
Good
you
to see
doing?
you.
Yeah.
How you been?
Right, Bill.
You're not here today, Bill?
No, he's not here today. No, I'm solo today. But no, good performance.
Yeah, you're happy with that?
Oh yeah, Billing was. He was everywhere, wasn't he?
Yeah.
All right, everybody says, oh, you pick the man of the match from somebody that scores, but he done more than score. He was about everywhere. He was being a bit of a Dom Solanke today.
Yeah, doing a bit of everything.
But I'm ashamed we took our foot off the pedal a little bit in the second half. I feel just a 1-0 win. I feel with our terrible goal difference, I reckon we could have had a few more.
We had a couple of chances, didn't we, where there was kind of a little of a melee in kind of the box,
Yeah,
almost like two corners. I do get a funny thing about Phil Billing. I don't want to harp on it too much. He scored today, and he's, but he's a tall man like yourself.
Yeah.
But you don't get much on his nut, does he?
No. And you'd think he was. He looks so ungainly, but then again, he's sort of like the Peter Crouch mould, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess he is.
Yeah, I know. And our Billy plays like that a little bit.
Does he?
He looks untidy, but he can play a bit. But But I fear for Leicester. I do fear for them. They were quite poor today.
Do you know, I was speaking to somebody in the pub before the game, and they were saying to me, you look at that Leicester team that are starting, you'd probably take most of their players over ours in terms of ability. But what we saw today perhaps was not ability, what we saw was hard work.
And I think that's good. While I've been waiting in the queue here, there's been a few Leicester fans come up, shook hands, saying well done and what have you. So that was brilliant, and they recognised that we played well. And to hear them say we played well is bloody good thing to hear from the opposition, to be magnanimous like that. Lovely word.
It's a lovely word. Oh, we'll leave it on that word, I think. Thank you so much, Pete. Good to see you, mate.
No problem.
All the best.
I'll see you later.
Safe trip home, mate.
See you later.
Hello, how you doing? Good. What's your name?
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you. I like this, buddy. This is a nice way to wear your shirt. Looks really cool. Did you enjoy the game today?
Yeah, good game.
What did you like about it?
So we had a lot of chances. I think Dango just released the ball, just not keep onto it.
Yeah.
And just score. He could have got like 5 goals out of that.
He's got a lot of good things going for him. He's got a lot of pace, got a lot of strength. He can jump high into the air, but it's just making that choice of scoring or passing or what to do. We made a change early because of that. Did you feel sad for Dango having to come off, or did you think it was the right decision to make?
I think it was the right decision because Tavner's whack it into the top corner.
Is he our best player, Tav?
Maybe, not sure.
Who would you say is up there with him? Who do you think could be our best player if it isn't Tav?
Don't know. Maybe like Mepham? No, Neto.
Neto is really good. And a captain now as well. And I think since he's come in as captain, he's looked really strong, hasn't he, in goal?
Yeah. Saves today were brilliant.
Yeah. Brilliant. And do you think we're going to stay up?
Yeah.
Let's stay up. Thank you so much for coming on. All the best. Brilliant. Hello there. Hi, what's your name?
Cherry.
Hi, Cherry. Oh, great name. Unbelievably good name. I like that. That's great. And what did you think of the game today, Cherry?
I think it was really good, but I think the other team was really poor and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe they weren't at their very best. I think it was the kind of games like who was going to work the hardest. The team that worked the hardest was going to win that game. What did you think of the goal? Did you get a view of that? Did you see it go in?
Yeah, and it was really good by Billing because he just whacked it off his foot and it went in.
Yeah, fantastic. And your name is?
Jimmy.
Yeah. What did you think of the game today, Jimmy?
I think it's very good. I think Leicester were poor, but still we had to come out and want it more, and we definitely wanted it more than them. So yeah, I'm very pleased with the result actually. Yeah, fantastic. Made up with it.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much both for coming on. Really appreciate it. All the best. Thank you soon. Hi JJ, man, how you doing, bud?
Doing very well, you?
Yeah. How do you feel? You're looking great, man. You've got a big smile on your face.
Honestly, after that was really special. I think to a man, we were brilliant.
Yeah.
To a man, I can't think of anything we did wrong today, really. Absolutely wonderful from start to finish. Really. To be honest, Leicester, they're in a bit of a turmoil, and they struggled, and they're not a very good team, to be honest, this season. But we still had to come to the home ground and to do a job, and we did a job, to be honest. I think Adam Smith had probably his best game all season for me.
I agree.
I think he was immense, absolutely immense. Phil Bill, O'Neill tweaked it up a bit and put Phil Bill back to his regular position, which worked.
Yeah.
And he for me was the man of the match. And he got a goal with his weak foot, just want to point out. But Phil Bill was amazing, and we pretty much really controlled it, didn't we? In moments, they didn't really look like troubling us, and I think it worked out for us.
Even when the subs come on, and all the subs, you're looking up at the scoreboard there, and the subs come in and think, oh no, look who's coming on, look who's coming on, look at the pace they're bringing on.
I know.
They did nothing, didn't change the game.
No, and even Senesi was out today, and I think Chris Mepham came in and did really well, to be honest. We're up to 15th now, 3 points clear of the relegation zone, which was really big. Obviously, Brighton wasn't the best in midweek, but that put all the pressure on today, and we did well with the pressure. So I'm really, really chuffed. I can go home happy now, have a beautiful weekend, Tiggs, and I'm excited.
We got 4 games, right? So the next 4 games we got Tottenham, we got West Ham, we got Leeds, we got Southampton.
Yes, I've got Crystal. Oh, the next 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from those 4, then, do you reckon we can get some more wins?
I don't see why not. See why not. We have to keep the optimism. Obviously, this is the Premier League. Anything can happen. But I think the main focus is that we take it game by game.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
We're 3 points clear of the relegation zone for now. We're up to 15th for now. So those are the 2 things that we have to, look at this present moment in time, and then we prepare for our next one.
Yeah.
And I think, credit to the fans. We were amazing today.
Noisy,
I think we really got behind the team. I'm just really, really glad because we deserve it after the midweek, and on to the next one.
Smashing.
On to the next one.
Thank
you
you,
much,
bud.
Tiggs.
See you soon. We'll go that way. Hey, how you doing, bud?
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt. I'll tell you what, I was surprised at O'Neill's decisiveness today. This goes back 2 games ago, doesn't it? He was decisive 2 games ago, now he's decisive again.
Yeah, so it's a weird one because, obviously, I think Chris Temple might have tweeted saying that Dango, the early sub, was to do with fasting, his energy levels, which kind of makes you think, well, why did he start?
Yeah.
But it wasn't working, and he took him off, so you got to give credit to him there. I feel for him a little bit because he's a bit isolated because Kelly doesn't help him that much, but it wasn't happening for him. Ryan Christie was unbelievable, by the way. I thought Ryan Christie and Smithy down that right-hand side was superb.
He's definitely better than Fraser, isn't he?
Just a little bit. Smithy's been scapegoated a lot lately. I thought he was superb.
Yeah.
My only worry is when Rothwell come off because I thought he was brilliant today. But Lewis done well when he come on, to be fair to him. And I think just you get a little bit more balance then because Billing, as we've all said in the week, give him a bit of a licence and he could pop up in them areas and be a match winner. And I thought everything was bang on today. I mean, if you're a Leicester fan, I don't think we had to do much. I mean, I couldn't believe how bad they were. Honestly, couldn't believe it. I thought, last 15, you think, they're going to chuck it on us now. They never really did. But I was really surprised with how poor they were.
I was saying to JJ there, well, the subs are coming on. You're looking at who's coming on for Leicester, you're thinking, oh, no, we know we're in trouble. But no, it didn't really change, did it?
No, I was really surprised. Leicester have got players, but something's not right there. I would have thought they'll get a manager in before the next game. I'm hearing Jesse Marsh, but they need a new voice, don't they? They need something because it almost feels like your Malisons, your Barnes are going, if we go, we'll get another club. That's what it looks like from their perspective. But to our credit, I didn't think they caused too many problems. Neto didn't have to make a worldie. He was good, but he didn't have to make a worldie save. I mean, nor did their keeper, but I felt as soon as you get the first goal, I think I said it before the game, whoever got the first goal today was massive because of the crowd and because of how the game was going to go. So getting that first goal, and then I felt we were in control. As soon as we got the first goal, I never felt that worried. So that's credit to us. But I thought to a man we were just on it today. Give credit to Meps because he's not been in the squad lately. I thought him and Stevens were just rocks.
What, he on the bench, was he?
No, and I mean, for them, I don't know how you're not trying to get balls in behind them two because Meps and Stevens ain't quick.
No. But
they never once gave them a race, and they just won every header, won every duel. They were superb, and the fullbacks were great. So, it was comfortable today. I mean, results didn't go great for us. I think West Ham won.
We needed that today, didn't we?
Because
if we didn't,
I think Wolves beat Chelsea, and West Ham won at Fulham.
Wow.
So that was a shame, but Forest lost. They're really. I mean, at the moment, you'd say Forest and Leicester are the two.
And Everton lost earlier, didn't they?
Everton lost earlier. So as long as City do the job later, we're in a decent place. But yeah, as you say, when results like that go against you, you go, thank God we won. Yeah. So that was massive, mate. But I never felt in danger. I think clean sheet's big for us. We haven't had one, so that's big for us. And we just got to kick on from them and just show that if we take the game to a team, get the lead, and then teams have to come on to us, we can cause problems on the break and we can be resolute. It's just getting that first goal. Yeah. We've done it today, and I thought we were comfortable. So I think we're up to 15th as it stands. So easy. I mean, I heard people chanting Gary Neal's name, so that's how big it is today. But
what a change!
Buzzing, Tiggs.
What a change! All the best, bud. See you soon.
Cheers.
See you in a bit. Go on, buddy. Hey, buddy, you all right?
Wow. Yeah, I'm good.
You excited?
Yeah.
How are you feeling now? I want to know. How are you feeling now about the season? Are we staying up?
Of course we are. Why can't we? You know, 3 wins in the last 5.
You've got the confidence of Philip Billing. You have.
We're massive. Honestly. I mean, there's nothing that went like badly today. I don't think we limited them very well attackingly. We showed a massive threat going forward. Showed that we've got like versatility. Is that the word?
Versatility. Nice. Yeah, I like that word. Yeah.
By starting off Dango for Tav, which is smart. And yeah, just there's nothing that went wrong today apart from maybe other teams' results. But I think the current 3 now will go down because we're too big.
Wow. So who are the current 3 now? We've got Southampton,
Leicester, Forest. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's quite a change around, isn't it, throughout the season to see that?
Yeah. Can I just say as well, apart from Villa away, we haven't lost to a single team in the Midlands this season. If you want to do the maths, then you can. But it shows how big we are. You know, sunny Bournemouth coming to the Midlands, taking over. It's what we do. But yeah, it's just
we've got a good record in Birmingham, to be fair. So that's you couple that with it. Yeah.
Oh, there's literally nothing to complain about. Sun shining, good performance. It feels like with me, it was yesterday with Poole Town as well. You know, we won yesterday, won today. When the sun's shining, Bournemouth win. And that's why I'm staying.
I'm just going to say one thing. Sam pointed out to me, which I knew but I forgot, that we've kind of been going on this kind of win. So is it a loss at Tottenham, do you think? And would you be okay with that? Would you be okay with that?
Depends on other teams' results, and also depends on how we play, because Tottenham, they don't have a manager, and then now they're like whatever other manager they've got isn't going to be on the sideline because he got sent off. So there's no reason why we can't go at them. There's still something not quite right at Tottenham. So there's no reason why we can't go at them with the quality that we've got and take the game to them. I could see like a 1-1 or a 0-0, to be honest, and I would take that on paper. So yeah, there's no reason why we can't, but if we do lose, it was not the end of the world after today.
Not the end of the world after today. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you for on.
Hey
Kirk, how you doing, mate?
An away win.
An away
win all season.
When was our last away win? You probably know.
Wolves, I think.
Wolves. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was when we were all scratching our head over Gary O'Neill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are we still scratching our head over Gary O'Neill?
You've done your research. You're ready for this, aren't you?
Well, so give me your feelings on the game. Give me your raw, unfiltered feelings.
How do we score 1 goal?
Yeah.
We won the game. It was a must-win game. I think we dominated. I thought Leicester were poor before the game. I thought that they're not a great side. I think they're even worse than I actually thought. I think they're doomed. I love the stadium. They've had some great
players, though, haven't they? How does that happen? How do you have such good players
but
not perform?
Some of them are on their way out, if you know what I mean. You've got Vardy at 35. I think Maddison's probably got his eyes on a bigger move this summer. I don't know, maybe the group's just not together like it was previously. I mean, the years of them being close to winning Premier Leagues are way out of touch. But I'd have been well disappointed if we hadn't kept a clean sheet today. So I thought there were some good performances. You probably heard them all. Philip Billing, when he's played higher up the pitch, you know, in his effective area where he scores goals, and he's rolling into the box and finding space. Love it. Christie is someone that I actually think when the squad's fit, you struggle to get him in a team. But he was brilliant today.
Yeah.
And I think for his lack of goals and assists, he gives you a player that can hold up the ball, especially when you're holding on to scores. He can win free kicks. He just has that little touch. He finds little pockets. So yeah, Christie and Billing today were very, very good, and the centre-backs were comfortable.
It was a very interesting game in terms of, I remember seeing the subs, I've said this a few times, but seeing the quality that was coming on. But today it did feel a little bit like it was less about quality and more about hard work, endeavour, keep going, grind. Stop that ball from getting into our box, and we might get something.
That's Bournemouth, though, isn't it? Play with your
heart. It is now, yeah.
I mean, when we do win football matches and you look at the wins that we've had, I think it's when we've actually just gone for it, and there's not a lot of tactical like masterclass in there. It's just okay. Give a pat on the back to the players. Let's do what we do best. Get on the front foot and let's do well. And when we try to overthink stuff, then I think that's our downfall, and we let ourselves down and we create errors and all that stuff. So, but look, this was a comfortable day today, and we blossomed well. And there's some questions to maybe had about Dango Utara.
Yeah. So are we better than 3 other teams in this league this season?
I mean, I had Forest, Southampton and Leeds to go down ages ago. And now I want to put Leicester into the conversation massively.
Right.
And I did say today that I think winner takes all, because not only are you going to build confidence winning today and you're going to think, right, well, there's another couple of wins for us in this run-in, but also you're hurting the opposition more as well. So Leicester win, it hurts us. We win, hurts Leicester. And I don't see where they're getting any goals or enough goals to stay up. So maybe Leeds will fluke it, and I think it might be Southampton, Forest and Leicester now. It's between them 4. I think we can definitely stay up. There's definitely more winnable games in our running, and I think we just need another 2 wins.
Another 2. I like it.
I think so.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much, Kurt. Good to see you. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you both?
Really good. After that.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was good. 3
pleasing.
points in the bag. Love it.
Yeah. Heather, you were a little bit further up than me. You probably had a better vantage point to some
I
of the
was
guys. What do you
right at the back, and I'm partially deaf now.
We were noisy today, weren't we? It was good to hear. Good to hear us being noisy and a little bit, but I felt there was a real belief that we could get something after quite early on.
Yeah, definitely, and especially when we took Tara off and got Tav on. He's fantastic, and
he's relentless, isn't he? Just relentless.
I can't believe
so talented. But that first 10 minutes was excellent.
Yeah.
The atmosphere. I sent a message to someone I know, and I just said this atmosphere is right up there with the best I've ever known. Loved it.
Do you think he's our best player, Kerry? Tavernier, that is.
Yeah, I do at the moment.
He seems to change games every time he comes on, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got such flair and tenacity. It's amazing,
Bit of
actually.
everything.
But actually, Christie today blew me away. He was relentless as well, and he deserved to start. He was up for it today. I loved it. Yeah.
And the goal was scored by Sir Philip Billing, your favourite player, Heather, by a fair stretch. Did you see the goal? Did you get a view of it? What do you think?
Amazing. I almost didn't come today, but that made it worth it. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, I'm glad you came today, and that's that's 3 points in the bag, and now we go on and we can stay up.
We can.
Yeah, I think we will.
Up the chairs.
Brilliant. I like that. Up the chairs. Well, that's it from us, I think. Outside the King Power, lovely stadium, great, lovely people. I feel a little bit sad for them, actually. We're not in a patronising way at all, because they've got excellent players. But we go home with the 3 points. We're feeling very, very happy about it, and we've got a nice string of fixtures coming up as well. If you liked what you saw today, please like, subscribe, click the little bell thing as well. It'll tell you when the next video's coming. Up the Cherries.
Back in the day!